Let's go get some moonshine.
Say what now?
I said, let's go get some moonshine.
Moonshine. I speak my language.
I thought you spoke wine.
Well, I'm fluent in wine. I speak a little bit of moonshine.
Just hide all the way to the rainbow's end. Just hide.
What's up, everybody? I am in a great mood today. It's been a while since we've taken a trip. But today I am really looking forward to this one because this will be the first trip in the new truck.
Hi.
What are you doing, kids?
Hi. I got Pringles.
Anyway, so in the last video I showed you the new ride, which looks pretty much like the old one with a few upgrades. We're going to Pigeon Forge today, which if you, no, you don't remember because I didn't make a video on that. So Pigeon Forge was the first trip that we took back in March. Was it March?
Yeah.
When we first bought the camper just to kind of test it out and see what that was all about. We're actually going back to the same campground today, only this time we got a little more experience. So let's get the new truck hitched up and see how it does. Let's talk about one of my favorite features on this truck. So this is it's a 2018 Ram 2500 Limited, which means you get all the bells and whistles, the doodads. Probably my favorite feature, at least when it comes to hitching up to this trailer, is going to be this gigantic screen. Here's why. It just makes it so easy. In the old truck, I had this tiny little screen up in the rearview mirror and had to try to go off of that. So with this, I can see it plain as day. Now I want to mention something different with this truck is the fact that it has airbags in the back. So it's gonna squat a lot more than my old one did, but it should compensate for it. It's letting me lower it a lot more than usual, but hopefully it'll raise itself back up in a second. Hello? Up. Up. Did I miss it? Okay, I guess I missed it, but so with the airbags, it'll let me lower the truck more than normal, more than it did on the old truck, because you just don't have the resistance of the springs. But after a few seconds, it recognizes that it's too low and raises itself back up. So, little different operation, but it's just something I'll have to get used to. But I am noticing, I'm gonna have to measure it. I wish I'd done that, but I am noticing that the truck is sitting perfectly level, as if it didn't have a load on the back. I think I'm really gonna like these airbags. All right, sun's going down. We got work to do. Let's go. First impressions with the new truck. The airbags, first of all, the ride quality, I can't feel the trailer back there at all. The old truck, it would just bounce up and down. Every bump that you'd hit, you could feel it. This truck is just, you can't tell it's back there at all. Second, the automatic transmission, the main reason I got that is because my knees are just completely shot. The other truck was a 6-speed manual. You probably saw me doing this if you watch the other videos. And it really gets painful after a while having to push that clutch in and out, especially getting stuck in traffic. Backing this thing up, hitching up to the camper, getting it off the leveling blocks was super easy. I mean, you just put it in gear, let off the brake, and it goes. I know most of you guys that have an automatic truck and have a camper, you're like, well, yeah, duh. But you got to understand. I mean, I love my manual transmission. I love my truck. That's all I've known for years. So this is new territory to me. I've never pulled a camper with an automatic truck before. The navigation is something else. Most of the time, your factory navigation systems are crap. This one, I mean, just the extra features that it had. Just you can see what exit you're going to get off of. It'll tell you what lane you need to be in. It's not up there right now, but and then helpful information like this. Like where's your next fuel stop? Where's the nearest food? It'll show you where that is. I mean, it's got all these features that are going to be insanely helpful for us with the amount of traveling that we do. And if this doesn't work out, this one does have. Come on, truck! I'm sitting here bragging on you.
What happened? Oh.
Spoke too soon. We're in Pigeon Forge at the KOA. We got a pretty nice spot. Sort of. I like it because it's on the end, so there's nobody on the campsite, but we're right next to the road, if you can hear that. The main road to Dollywood is about 10 feet from the door, so lots of traffic. It's not horrible. I can deal with it. Maybe I'm weird. I'd rather have traffic 10 feet away than another camper. After about 10, 11 o'clock at night, the traffic tends to die down, so it gets a little quieter. But there is a substation right across the street, and you can hear that thing buzzing like crazy. If you're looking for quiet serenity, this probably isn't the place for you. At least not this lot. Some of the rest of them are pretty nice. The other side of the campground is down on the river. We just lucked out getting this one, didn't we?
Yeah, it's definitely worth paying extra for what they call a patio.
I am happy to report that we've had our first major incident. Well, at least I consider it a major incident. Let me just show you. Yeah, so I learned an important lesson. When you're hooking up your sewer hose, make sure that all 4 of the little prongs actually click into place. In my case, I got the top one in there, the bottom one not so much. I'm just glad I wasn't wearing flip-flops. Anyway, we've been to Pigeon Forge a lot. This is where we came to break in the camper, our very first camping trip of the year when we bought this thing. It's right down the road from us. We're what, an hour and a half away? From home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really loud here.
This is one of those trips where, most of the time we have a plan. We look stuff up. We say, we're gonna go check out this site. We're gonna take a tour of this museum. There's all kinds of stuff that we want to do when we go somewhere. This trip's going to be a little bit different because we've done pretty much everything down here already. We're familiar with it. I really have no idea what we're going to do yet. We're going to play it by ear. And to be honest, I'm kind of looking forward to that because it'll be a little bit less stressful. Sometimes that's the best thing to do is just don't have a plan. Just go explore, see what you can find, and enjoy yourself. It's a lot more relaxing.
We're
We're going to the island. The island is a neat little shopping center slash, I don't know what you call it. It's a really cool place. The company I work for has a couple properties there. Some great restaurants there. They got this really cool fountain that plays music. You know, it has like a waterworks show. It's really neat. It kind of reminds you of the Bellagio in Las Vegas, if you've seen that. It's just a neat little place to spend an afternoon. So I think we're gonna go check that out.
Get some pep in your step, baby.
I'm peppy.
You're not peppy
I'm
at all.
peppy.
You describe things
It's
like
hot.
that.
I'm telling you.
Pep it up.
It's been like mid 60s, around 70, something like that back home, which is only an hour and a half up the road. But for some reason, the weekend that we come down here, it's pushing 90. October's next week, so it needs to cool down a little bit.
Look up. Ooh,
Oh, what?
birds and a bee.
Oh, whoa.
Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
Very low.
Stinks.
I told you, I made a wrong pumpkin. The pumpkin's rotten.
So if you watched the video where we went to Branson, we went to Arcade City out there. This was our first Arcade City, it was the one behind me. First of many. We got several others across the country now, but this was the flagship. Huh? What'd you, oh no.
Oh no, keep
You got
rolling.
Disney fever. Kids, help me out here. You think the kids would be the one fighting to go in there?
Hey, someone get I'm a big kid, I can't help it.
Good job, give me 5. Let's go get some moonshine.
Say what now?
I said, let's go get some moonshine.
Speak my language.
Moonshine.
Let's go.
I thought you spoke wine.
Well, I'm fluent in wine. I speak a little bit of moonshine.
So I don't see any kids in there. So you want to just let them hang out here?
No.
And what? Why?
We can go in there, you're not leaving us out here.
You'll be all right. We'll just be right there.
Honey, if you want to go, go.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
You want your burger?
You sure?
I'm sure.
Big chunk.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I'll bring you something back. You hang on to this, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll be back in a minute.
Yay. He's going to go drink moonshine while I'm here.
You want to hear a bar joke? A big guy walks into a bar
Okay.
with a big chunk of concrete.
Okay.
He says, pass one down. They want the road. Get it?
Concrete for the road.
So the way this works, they've got a whole bunch of flavors lined up, and they give you a little shot glass, and they just go down the line, and you can sample each individual flavor. This will be fun.
My name's Austin, but they call me Fergie. We got too many dang Austins, and my last name's Ferguson. That's how that came to be, not the dang hip-hop singer, okay? Alright guys, up first, 128 proof blue flame, strongest stuff we got, sun flavored. Not gonna lie, it goes down about like pissed off tequila.
Bottoms up.
Alright guys, I hope you get rust off the toy bumper right there.
Yeah, I like
Up
that.
next is our 70 proof apple pie. It's gonna have a nice cinnamon apple taste.
cinnamon flavor. Like that would.
Then you better cover your cup.
I'll try it. But that apple cinnamon.
All right, guys, put those on your burgers. Like next grill out, everybody will be happy. Really want to have a good time. Make pickle salad, take it to church. It was a big day.
Sour
That's
patty.
cotton candy.
All right, guys,
that would be
up next
dangerous.
is our 40 proof sour
Tastes like
apple.
sour gummy
It tastes
worms.
kind of like a green Jolly Rancher.
Green Jolly Rancher. That's what it's supposed to taste like.
All right, guys, up next is our 40 proof lemon tea shine. It's going to be kind of like brisk tea, but it's going to be a little better. You want to know why? Because it's going to get you drunk. All right, guys, up
Tastes like a
next,
Long
play my
Island.
favorite 56 proof amaretto whiskey. Never had amaretto. Has a nice sweet cherry almond taste. It starts at the end and works our way down. I got 3 left in there, and all of a sudden.
Bad.
Up next is our 40 proof pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
One of our fall flavors has a nice cinnamon pumpkin taste to it.
Looking for a fall flavor. I mean, this is pumpkin pie, so this might be the one. This or the apple cinnamon. I want to take something home today.
Okay.
Either the apple cinnamon or this.
All right, guys, last 2 are cream based. They're both 35.
It's kinda like
They do
pumpkin
have a
pie.
little dairy. This is butter pecan. Tastes like butter pecan ice cream out here. All right, guys, before we hit the last one, I'll let you know prices and deals real quick.
That's good.
All of our last one, Mountain Java, got a little caffeine in it. Basically, Starbucks in a jar to get you drunk for about the same price.
So you drink this in the morning before you go to work. It tastes like coffee. Oh man, that's so good. That's dangerous. I would get in trouble with that one. Wow. Stay away from the pickle. This one was really good too. I'd buy that one. I want to find that apple pie though. I'm buying the apple pie, that's all. What's up?
Oh my goodness.
You having fun at the island so far?
So much fun.
I highly recommend. What's that place called? What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I highly recommend Old Smoky. Go get you some moonshine, do some tasting. It'll make your experience of the islands so much better.
What?
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 Let me tell you something. This place is phenomenal. What are you doing?
He's drunk. Goodbye.
I seen the devil in her eyes, that I was just another man, a little trinket in a hand, needing emotions, your intentions, and the one another way. Go on and go on another day.
I got bad news, everybody. We burned through 3 batteries in the past 3 hours. I don't know what's up with that. I guess this is going to wrap up our trip to the island. So, hope you all enjoyed it. We'll see you